Hello and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Let's continue with our main mission, which is go to the barren light. Need to figure out a way to get there first. So that would mean getting down, around, and forward. Okay. Left? Yeah, left. Come on, Aloy! Sometimes the mount just gets stuck. Okay.
That's not fair.
Can I just avoid them?
Damn, they saw me.
No, that's okay. Looks like another settlement.
Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. A Karja horn. Maybe that means the embassy's starting soon.
More quests.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. But first, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Oh, hey, I haven't seen you around before. I don't think.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified, but I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Okay.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
There's another quest 100 meters this
No one
way.
wants to play some strike? Anyone?
Strike. I want to play Strike, but soon.
Oh, hi!
Looking for a real challenge? Play Machine Strike again. You here to play?
Let's win. Okay, so he has 3 boards we need to win at. And then I get another point towards the skill points tree. Wait, why does it not? Okay, I need to set a new set. So what did I have? I had this one, right? This one I was using, the one that costs 5. I don't know if it's that good, to be honest. I mean, it has 8 health, so maybe it is. If I can just one-shot people with that. Perhaps let's get, again, fang horns. Actually, no. These guys, lance horn. 7. Kinda didn't like the scrappers, even if it's ranged, but it has 3 damage. That's kinda useful. And let's get one of the grazers, perhaps. Or burrower. What's better? This guy's just better. The borrower in every aspect. He has weak point in the back, and this guy has a weak point on the sides, so this one's definitely better. Okay, I think that's good.
Let's start.
Okay, Apex Claw Strider. Let me put him perhaps over here. Then I need you, since you need to be on a hill terrain, let's go there with you. Gunner type could be on the mountain. And Burrower type, let's just put him here then, I suppose.
Oh, that's my cue.
Ooh, he can attack already. That's good. I could kill him, I think. If I go like this. It will cost him 1 health. Okay, and this is 2. I can do this. Then do overcharge. And do it again.
One down.
That's not worth. Perhaps I should... No, if I move him here, it's really gonna help. Because they can attack me. But they only have 1 attack. Wait. Do they have 1 attack? Yeah, 1 attack and 2 attack. But none of them are useful. So yeah, let's go up the mountain. Why not? But they are not gonna move close to me. I'd rather do something like that. I would lose 1 HP here, and he would lose 1. Let's do this instead. Okay, enter.
Okay, I can do this.
Oh, that's okay. You bastard!
What'll it be?
Nice. How come he's... That's fine. Let's do that. Overcharge, do it again, kill him.
And there it goes.
That's 4. And I can do 2 damage here. Overcharge, kill him. I have to move? Why? I want to move. The borrower is forced to move after attacking? That's pointless. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Time for me to step up.
Okay.
Your time to
You
shine, friend.
can kill him.
Let's get that piece out of there.
And you perhaps can kill him. I win.
Well played, friend.
GG.
Enjoy your victory.
Nice one. Second board. This one's gonna be harder. Let's go with my set 1 again.
Let us do battle.
The VP5 goes back here. This one needs to be on a hill. Let me move you this way now. Crapper, where do I put you? Top. And bar over here. That could work.
Gotta think this through.
What is that?
Your turn.
Can I kill him? Yes. That's
Machine
1.
down.
This only deals 1 damage. Why? It's very strong. That's not good. But I could sprint and then do the attack, but that doesn't help either. I think that's the best choice here. Really don't want to overcharge. I don't think that's worth. It's 4 armor. Let's leave it like this.
My turn.
Okay.
It's all you.
So you can turn around, move back, kill him.
Off the board you go, buddy.
You can damage this guy.
It's gonna be tough to win this one, I
And
think.
turn. Just 1 kill and I'm fine.
I'm done.
How do I do this? Oh, I could move this guy on the side. Wait, his attack 2. This guy's attack 1. Oh, this is guy also attack 2. What? Oh yeah, they are both attack 2. Okay. How do I do this? Well, I can go like this.
Ha! Look at you moving my pieces. I see how it is.
Oh no, that's not very good. I can overcharge and do another attack. Oh yeah, I can do this.
And that's it.
GG.
You win.
Nice. And the last board.
Here we go.
Again, this guy goes here. The Lanthorn goes here. Burrower goes here. And the Scrapper goes on top of the hill.
Oh, that's my cue.
This guy just keeps jumping. It's crazy.
Your time to shine, friend.
Kill this dude.
Off the board you go, buddy.
Oh no, I didn't mean to. Okay, let's move you up. And perhaps that's the best.
Gotta think this through.
Yeah, you do 1 damage, it's fine. Stay there, I don't care.
What'll it be?
Okay, you can move twice to the right.
Let's get that piece out of there.
Can I do something to you? 3 damage and overcharge and kill him.
Machine down.
Perfect. Okay, easy win. You're stupid,
turn.
honestly.
Always a risk, overcharging.
No risk.
And you win.
I just win.
The last of my
Easy.
boards. Here, a reward.
Nice. Charger strike piece. Okay, let's go.
I look forward to our next game.
What's this for?
You'd left by now.
It's just food. Eh.
Next time we will forge a deal together.
Okay, quest there, 60 meters, and then there's a
Let's
unknown
play some
marker.
machines.
What's this? Herbalist? That's for crafting. Okay.
Meridian. My wares will help you.
60 meters this way. That's outside of the city. Let's go inside first.
Where's Erend?
The Savior.
Looks like he's had a few.
Savior, I need your help!
Don't embarrass yourself, soldier.
Oh, there!
Savior!
For the love of Dawn, Conover.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorevic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorevic tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorevic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorevic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Lorevic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger, and when Lorevic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Lorevic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Okay, nobody believes you?
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larevic's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larevic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse
And
are out
considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Okay. And we have one more quest to worry about. This one. The waypoints don't show on this minimap either, so let me actually go through the visual. No, it was general, right? And this one should go guided.
Don't go drinking all without me.
We did it not save? The settings? Oh, it did. Weird. Eh.
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait. 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. Heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help.
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
Wait, let me equip that quest. This one, side shadow from the past, maybe. Okay, I think that's fine. It's not this one. And which one is it? Oh yeah, this one. Okay. $90 meters. Okay. Come on.
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
Time to fight.
Ranger, please, you gotta help me!
It's fallen.
You got this!
Nice.
You did it! You got them all!
Where am I going? This way? Up here.
Let's have a word, stranger.
Are you hurt?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain climbing machine hunter. Ugh. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
That's fun.
You said that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight
Or have
to
two, I
see.
think.
All 6 of them, all lit up, all all around the Daunt. They used to warn folks that the Tanax are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business. Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanax now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Self-inflicted.
Why can't you do it?
Look, even if I hadn't hurt my ankle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go to waste. That's not what my father would have wanted.
Your father, is he a thief? Sorry, opportunist, too?
No, he helped design the towers before he passed on.
So that's how you know about the lenses.
Yeah, and why they have sentimental value.
I already found some, actually.
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands then. This should be a nice reward for your efforts.
Nice.
I'm an honest merchant after all. Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure, just saying. Promise it'll be worth it.
I'll see what I can do.
30 metal shards? That's the reward? Joke.
Okay, I'm in.
Nice. Oh, this way. There must be a better way to get up. I didn't mean that. Come on. That works.
One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna.
Got it.
Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
Oh, she's still here, right?
busting up this place.
Did you find the lens?
Maybe, if you're ready to trade.
Ha! Let's deal.
Here you go.
Isn't that a sight? And here's a little something for your troubles. Now, if you find any more of these, make sure to come find me at Barren Light.
You got it.
See you around.
Nice. This was better. Not the best, but better. Okay, that's outside of where I want to go, so not that one. Perhaps this one. Yeah, that's better. I don't want to use this.
I was hoping I'd see you around.
Come on then.
Looks like the mount is permanent.
Gotta part ways with this machine for now.
What am I looking for? Oh, looks like it's... Yeah, this is one of those. Okay.
You made it to the hunting grounds. Step right up. Don't be shy.
What do you have?
I'll take care of this.
Clueless.
So you decided to visit the hunting grounds. Good on you. Isvad here has all kinds of trials, so hotshots like you can put their machine hunting skills to the test. Or as the Tenakth call it, earning your stripes.
I thought hunting grounds were Karja.
The Tenakth have them out west, too. Though if you ask the Karja, Westerners stole the idea from the Sundom. In fact, the Tenakth used this place for a while after they kicked the Karja out of the region. They even left behind some of the special coins they handed out, to those who earned stripes. Look, they're medals, Karja ones. More spoils. I heard you can trade them for gear somewhere in the Tenakth clan lands. Pretty gruesome, I know. Then again, so were the Karja during the Red Raids. Come to think of it, if you plan on going west, I could convince Isvad to give you some, if you earn stripes here. Seems like they might be of use to you out there.
Thanks.
Oh, and if you happen to play Strike, my friend over there has some nifty pieces to trade.
Oh, nice.
You need anything for the trials, come see me. I have some wares I'm sure you'd find handy. Good luck.
I would buy some pieces for Strike. Why not? Workbench, what's that for? Already have my bow upgraded. Guess we could get the spike thrower. Get it fully upgraded. But not now. Grape wire pouch. Why not? Okay. Who has the strike pieces? You? Okay. Oh, so these are the pieces. Let's get the scrounger. We can have 4 of them, 4 of each. Oh, he can only sell you one. Okay. I need one more charger circulator. want another charger. And these are chargers here, right? So I could get that.
Your hunting skills, Savior?
What do you have then?
Need something, friend?
Fast travel pack. That's the normal one. I want the infinite one. Not yet. Well.
Back to work it is.
If you're looking for medals prized by the Tanakh, you can earn them here, Savior. Oh, and I'd like you to have this, if you care to use it.
What's this?
Consider it my thanks for getting Thurles out of trouble.
Okay. Scrounge your power cells. Shock trial. Shock and trap. Minute 30. I don't have any tear damage. I'm not gonna do these.
Until you return, Savior.
Oh, he gave me shock warrior bow.
Here to train for the hunt, Savior?
Well, I had a quest. Why did it miss?
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any. Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks. Leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Come, Mount. You have a job to do.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Can't override that now. Need to get data from a cauldron if I can find one.
Come closer.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now. Blood.
need to examine the blood? Okay.
Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Someone set up a lookout down here. Not a bad view of barren light, if you wanted to spy on it. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Time to follow the tracks, I guess.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. I'll save this for a dyer. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Vehicles.
Dad, what are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west. If we give up now, the usurper wins. We have to find Vezra. In his shadow.
We don't know Larvik's dead.
He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point, so either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
I'm coming!
There's a lot of them here.
Sure is slippery. Big mistake!
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
We better search. Better we find her than she finds us. I found her! Get over there! Avenge the No! What?
Nice.
And that takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse, if you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of Barren Light. and bask in the gloom of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light.
Okay.
Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Anything else?
Pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
Can it swim? Looks like that's a no.
Better get down. This isn't a place for a machine.
Seriously?
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Nice. Okay, so I don't think there's anything more. Let's check our skills, right? I kinda wanted to upgrade my warrior skills. Like this one, maybe? I don't really need those, though. That's just for a warrior. Oh, this is a power attack. I could do that. It's for the resonator. Don't need that either. But I could upgrade the critical. I'd rather upgrade this one. That's nice. But that's an active skill. Yeah, let's go. Perhaps something in the other trees. Minus 15% that's kind of good. Or I could do stealth tier or smoke bomb capacity. And mounted defense. Let's go with that. Why not? 15% bonus. %20 max stamina, that's cool. And stamina regen. Ammo expert? That's cool. Yeah. Okay, any more quests? Main quest.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick...
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Let's go.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
I'm going now.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Take it easy on yourself.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. To saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Cool Route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Okay. Boss fight, huh?
Lancers! Form up!
Or machines.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Die, bitch.
Karja! Stand your ground!
Have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Where's the enemies?
Here they come! They're onto us.
Okay, let's go. Critical rate! Improvement!
For you. Can you knock some more pieces off it? Hit that rider!
Make her pay! Got him in my sight! Another one down! We can win this! There! Maybe that'll teach you. Woo! On target! Now you can take them down! Cut them all down!
Concentrate on that rider!
Let's do this!
Suppression!
Leader!
No!
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse.
Firing!
That did some real damage. I've got this one.
Ow.
Hit her!
commanders. I'll skin you both.
Do it.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Ooh, parachute. Ooh, love that. And it's a shield parachute. That's cool.
You're next, girl.
I never
No
seen a
worries.
shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough. I gotta get through that shield.
It's quite tanky. Okay, let's go with like explosive stuff. Why not?
There! Now's my chance!
Okay, activate. Medical rate.
Give it up! Shield's gone! He's vulnerable!
Okay, that works. Let's use this. Come on. Is it really that hard to hit him?
You're not stopping me! There! He's exposed! I've gotta break that shield!
There we go. Gimme! Parachute.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit, but I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then the Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Time to loot. That's cool.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? It worked!
Let's go for this one first.
remnants taking over the land out here, too. Those must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight.
Gotta make all other
Looks
armors
like something's
look like
going
rusted
on.
buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on!
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barrenlight is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
Sounds fun.
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Look, their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy. Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
Oh, not buying any. Make this armor work.
Okay, I need the tall neck.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Let's go get the tall neck. It's gonna be helpful. Perhaps after we add in something else.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time. I'm still getting a signal from my focus. That sound. The Tallneck must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area. like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough. No way I'll be able to take that thing down. Whoa!
Oh.
That must be Plainsong. The Utaru tribe's home. Built on top of old satellite dishes.
How do I get up?
This should help me get things up and running. I just need to get it to whatever generator powers this dish. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does. Looks like I'm in luck.
Good. It's spinning now.
Something's wrong.
Error. Dish alignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
Come on.
still not high enough to reach the tall neck. I untangle the dish. Let me climb higher. Nice. I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right.
Let's go!
These lines look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
Okay, let me do this. In the settings, it was so annoying that I had to hold it. Where is it? Auto shield wing, that's what I want. Come on. Go Aloy, go Aloy. There we go.
Timed over at the big guy. It's alright. Almost done. There we go. Tall next send map data to other machines. Good enough.
Stranger, be on the lookout.
Greetings, stranger. A fresh wind blows in your wake.
This yield will not be enough to even feed our younglings.
I want to go inside.
Are Easterners always this rude?
How are you?
Turn back, Outlander. Stone's echoes for
Brighter day,
tongue
stranger.
only.
Guess I'm not getting in there.
Why?
Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. I should make sure I have my facts straight. Give the contract a quick read. Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Convoy. It's here.
Where is here? There. I see.
I can get data to override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one.
I should have waited for that guy.
Shellwalker with him.
Gotcha! Send this to my stash.
Did that not work? Maybe I need to kill the other machine as well.
I'm done here. Just gotta let Larend know his crew can pick up the plating they wanted.
Okay, let's go.
I took down that Shellwalker for you.
Vonda, Rendor, we got a pickup. Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
But?
Well, I realized an armor made out of Shellwalker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say?
What else do you need for your armor?
Alarm antennas? Strong? Supple? I could use them to make my armor more flexible? We picked out a herd of scroungers already.
I'll, read through the contract. See what I can do.
Best of luck!
Tell me more about these contracts of yours.
I was thinking, Scrabberjaws are powerful. I could use them to strengthen my armor. crew spotted a pack of them not far from here, primed for salvage.
I guess I can give the contract a look.
Fantastic. Let me know if... I know...
Alrighty. Anything else? This will give me the awesome artificial armor. I need to do the 3 contracts: the Scavengers, L-Arm, and Convoy. Quite far. One's close.
I just need the right parts.
Might want to read through these contracts when I get the chance. See what I'm getting into. An outpost. Away from the main camp. That might be where Regala's keeping her machines.
Huh?
Okay, I'm in. I need to clear out this place before I can look around.
Stop right there! She's there!
Who else do I need to kill?
Stick with her! Hit that!
Lot of pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave. The drawbridge. Might be my way across. That's one half of the bridge. But how to drop the other side? Scanning the bridge with my focus might show me something. There. Bridge is down. Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
Okay, let's probably do that. Why not, right? But while I'm in there, I still have this one. Let's do this quest first.
There is someone! Firing!
I bet I can climb that wall there. Maybe find a way into the camp.
You alright over there?
Get eyes on her!
Come on.
Get her! Here it comes!
Who's left?
You're on target! Now who's up now, huh? They need help! No!
Keep her right there! Give her some more!
There. Blaze. And just a short ride from the Karja border. There's enough here to take out half of Barren Light. Yes. First.
That's probably the leader.
Dodge next time! How do you like that?
Come on! Put her down!
I've got a straight shot!
Well, hello.
You! We'll search together. There aren't too many places she can hide.
Who?
If it's
Where?
somewhere around here. Start looking. I'll keep a lookout. I can't see anything suspicious. Right away.
Oh, come on, where's the stupid leader?
She's not that hard to find. She's not leaving any tracks that I can see. Still looking. You again. There you are. Cover!
Alarm! Alarm! I lost a hostile.
The two of you, you're with me. Thought you'd never ask.
Fight me!
This shot is for the fallen! She fell! That was a bad hit!
I think one of these structures is a command center. Let's see what you were planning on doing with all that blaze.
Loyal Tanakh, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala.
May our pact lead to victory.
So Regala's not working alone. These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines. A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of barren light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points. They've been accumulating blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big. They're gonna blow up barren light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regala plans on invading the Sundom. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. Good thing I blew up all that blaze. Barren light should be safe. For now.
Okay. Anything else? I don't know. But we have a quest. This one.
Be welcome, Outlander.
After the Tanakh slaughtered those Karja?
Because I look drunk doesn't mean you're not buying the next
I looked everywhere, but I couldn't
So,
find any food.
you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parch.
What's Petra doing with the magistrate?
Are the Karja going to sign the concession?
What? Why's she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
Greedy as ever. And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forge dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Boo! Don't want you, don't need you! Done with Serves him right!
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Ulvund.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Well, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Flamehair?
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Okay. Anything else I can do? I mean, I have a deep quest. Like the sites. Campfires, all of this I could do. Tower. Never said if I can actually went to the tower. That's the sad part. That's the core. Are there more tallnecks? Probably, right, in each of these areas. Perhaps no, these are tallneck here. Right. That's a big map. I only did this part. I just started this other part. Why is there a quest? Okay, let's do this then. We're close.
The charger herd Laren's contract mentioned should be close by. Might want to look through the contract one more time. Make sure I didn't miss anything.
Okay, let's have a look. Contract? Kill the chargers. Or the scrappers.
There are the chargers. If I can take a few of them down, it should lure in the scrappers I'm looking for. Got one. Just need to take down a few more. Got one. Just need to take down a few more. There it goes! Scrappers. Right on schedule. That's one. Ah!
There more?
That should do it. Time to take these parts back to Larend.
Okay, anything else? With the other one? One is here. Okay, I can still get this one. If I have this campfire.
I must be close to the machine site Laren's contract mentioned.
Yeah, let's read up on it. Alarm antennas. Go to the site. Don't really see much more.
Just in case. Scroungers, just like Laren said. I need their antennas.
Okay. Antennas.
Shoot them off without getting spotted. Everything should go smoothly. I hit it! When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Oh, this is the antenna.
One antenna here. If I find... Done. Time to pick up any antennas I shot off. Just need one more of these. I should
Anything
pick up any
purple?
antennas I shot off.
Am I blind? I think I'm missing one antenna. Did it despawn, perhaps? Sure. Can I save and load? But I can quickly go to the campfire and reload like that. Maybe that's the one. Whatever. I'll just reload.
Guess I'll get those antennas later. Time to get those antennas for Larend.
One more.
Scroungers, just like Larend said. I need their antennas. If I shoot them off without getting spotted, everything should go smoothly. That's all I need.
Can I just TP out? Yeah, nice. Easy.
Oh! Perfect timing, Huntress.
Got all the parts you wanted.
I see your reputation as a hunter is well earned. Here's your payment.
Looks like you've got everything you need to make your armor now.
Actually, our scouts spotted a fanghorn. Spews fire like a blazing forge. If I had it, my armor could resist an inferno. What do you think?
I'll check the details later, see if I can track it down.
You won't regret it.
Wow, my armor though.
I should get going.
Good luck finding that fanghorn. I promise, these are the last parts we'll need, Huntress.
Okay, how far is it? Let's check. It's very close. Okay, I'll do this one then.
One of the other crews went further west to hunt down a rollerback.
I should take a quick look at Larend's contract. Read all.
I didn't say what I should do. Let's check quickly. It doesn't say. It should be fine.
I see machine tracks. Might be the fanghorn I'm looking for. There's a lot of different machine tracks here. I'm gonna need my focus to tell them apart. Bristleback tracks. Not what I'm looking for.
Enemies are too close. Explain this to me.
Tanakh rebels. They're trying to corner those Oseram.
Over there! You see? Back in her!
Keep fighting! Everyone push back! We got this! Don't let up!
The old world ruin. Wonder what's inside.
Come here and let me thank you proper.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barrenlight by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like no man's land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about this Anak the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not. Here again. Let's see if I can find Laren's Fanghorn now. Found the Fanghorn tracks. The trail looks fresh, too. My focus should help me follow it. There you are. Let's see where you lead. A Fanghorn that breathes fire. I think I found Laren's new friend. I'm gonna have to take it down.
I'll catch you eventually!
Where is it?
Better leave it alone for now.
I think it was in this way. Oh, so it's a lance horn. I'm looking for a Fanghorn.
A hit from a frost arrow ought to
There,
trigger a
maybe?
chain reaction. Focus on the Fanghorn. That's a lot of lance horns.
Can't see shit. Okay.
It saw me.
think I found it. Yeah. Stop. Yes. I should have tagged it. Need to tag it as soon as I see it again. Where the fuck did it go? Gone.
It definitely helps. Fangorn's fast. Only way I'm catching up to it is on the back of a machine.
I found it. It disappeared. There.
Frost will make it brittle.
Okay, got it. Let's go.
Ha! Gotcha! Whew. Now I need to get those parts for Larent.
There we go. Way better.
Over here, Aloy!
Here's that fanghorn you wanted. Most of it, anyway.
Yes! This is it! This will make my armor truly stand out. Unless, maybe I can add,
It's about time you got started, isn't it?
You're right. Can't make the perfect armor if I never light the forge. Thank you, Aloy. Maybe you'll come back around when Karuf does. See me win that prize?
I can try.
Aloy, I've got some prime salvage for you right here.
Okay.
There's always next time.
Well, I guess that's it. This is fully done. Finished one of them. So the Ostrom Artificer Armor. Need all of these done. All of these contracts. Well, I have 16 points, so maybe I can do some upgrades. This is the stealth one, right? Yeah. We are getting close. That's cool. Might as well unlock this while I'm at it. Perfect. Okay. Save. Manual save. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.